Hello everyone, my name is Natan, I'm Eternus 6 and I make educational content, including free coaching. If you're interested, check out the link in the description. But today, as promised, we're gonna be doing another gameplay commentary, this time playing 7, using the new build that I covered in my recent video. Make sure to check out that video as well if you're interested. So while watching this game, I'm gonna be going over my thought process, my decision making, but also I will be pointing out mistakes that I make, because of course I also make mistakes. And yeah, let's get into the game. And of course, I instantly awkwardly bump my head, dash into the wall, and lose half my HP. But yeah, in general, this lane should be pretty hard for me. 7 is not great in lane, and Geist and Mirage, of course, are. So Pocket is actually gonna do a lot of heavy lifting this lane. Especially in lanes like these, your goal should just be to survive, farm up, play for your power spikes. So your most important power spike on 7 is going to be the 8.4k power spike. Because 8.4k souls, that's when you get your tier 3 power surge. It's going to get increased spirit scaling and base damage. So it's going to massively increase your farm speed and damage in fights. So I push the wave. And I want to buy a monster round, so I ping be right back. Make sure my Pocket is aware. But he goes in really aggressively anyways. But he gets a nice trade on the guys. She's really low now. And of course against Mirage you don't really want to take very long trades, because if he stacks the Jin's mark on you, you're gonna take a lot of damage. So I back off right as he's about to be able to proc the second mark on me. And now their health bars are actually pretty bad, so we are able to establish wave prio, which is really good, because if they get wave prio on us, they're going to be able to focus down on their tower, and that's going to be a bad time. So this is actually really good right now.
Bro, what the fuck are you doing?
Okay, and also, yeah, I forgot that, but that Chiv is like a total crybaby, and he's probably gonna have to mute at some point. He was like saying slurs as well. It's kind of embarrassing. So I'm pretty low, so I decided to buy a healing right here. However, I want to clear this wave first. That's pretty important, because if I pop my healing right now and don't help to clear this wave, then they're gonna be able to push us on their tower. And like I said, that's not a good time. So I make sure to get this wave first and then healing right. However, as you can see, I walk up a bit too far and the guy punishes me, so I die. Was my decision to not pop healing right earlier bad? No, I don't think so. I should have just respected them more. So I got a decent trade on that Geist. She pops healing right, and I hear that. So I see her there, and I think I cancel it with the power surge on the minions. Very nice.
Well played.
Now my Pocket goes in here, but I'm just stuck here clearing the wave. I can't help him. But he just straight up kills the guys pretty much. Yep, he just kills him. He ends up trading. I don't know if he actually got the wave. Yeah, it was the correct decision for me to just keep clearing the wave. And I pick up Suppressor here early because it's pretty good against them. Okay, so my Pocket's almost here again, and I have ult right now. So I look for an ult angle, but the tree just completely blocks it. Look at it, even the I don't know, that was stupid. Pretty bad. But it's not the end of the world. So because the wave is already under the tower and the enemies have zipline boosts and my Pocket is low, I can't really go hit that tower, so I just grab some boxes instead while waiting for my Pocket to be back in lane as well. But of course I make sure to be there in time to not let them get too much tower damage here. Yeah, Pocket only missed 1 minion, so that's really good. Suppressor makes it really hard for that guys to win the trade. And my Pocket gets another kill on the Mirage.
You're not a real person. I swear to God. Not real people.
But he does give the guys the free ult, which is kind of unfortunate.
I barely survived our last frame. Like, let me go in.
Okay, so again, waiting with clearing the wave until Pocket comes back. And clear the wave first, don't just run past the minions. Let me kill the Geist. And I can't really kill the Mirage, so I just chill. And again, Pocket does a shit ton of burst on that guys, then we finish him off.
We'll help the other sheet off. I don't know. You're old. Let's push Broadway.
Yeah, the Mirage has spirit shielding, so he blocked all my damage. That item is broken, guys. Abuse it on every hero. It's insane, that item. Alright, so now we took the Guardian. Pretty good. And we're ahead. And always, when you're ahead, when you take their Guardian, make sure you push the wave and then take their resources. So I took their Sinnoh Sacrifices. Now I'm pretty low, so I can't really take more. So I'm just gonna chill. And again, we're gonna push this wave and then see what kind of resources we can take from the map. I don't know why on earth I'm not popping my healing right here. I must be drunk. There we go, finally.
He's execute range.
Okay, so we have 4 teammates on, or 3 on yellow. So I need to cover this blue wave. And that's great because I want solo farm and Pocket wants solo farm. And Pocket's just able to get free solo farm on green, of course. I'm not gonna W key to that fight on yellow. I don't care about that. I'm just gonna clear this wave and take these camps on the left here. I'm gonna maximize my farm. And as you can see, I'm already the most fed person in the lobby right now. And I just want to accelerate at this point. That's... No one saw that. Not gonna talk about that. So yeah, I am absolutely filthy rich now. So we're just gonna take all the farm we can. Take all the camps. Sure to keep this blue wave out of our walker. So Kelvin is looking to do the urn here. But I do have almost 6k souls unspent. So I need to quickly get to that green guardian to buy my items. Of course the secret shop there is technically an option, but it's kind of risky. Unfortunately, we don't have a flex ult yet. So use the zipline to get some height and get into a very nice position for the ult here. I tried to pick up the urn, but I think, yeah, stuns me out of it. Unlucky. Spirit shielding is blocking a lot of damage here, by the way. Alright, so we got the urn. Now I decide to leave this fight because I don't see a point in chasing those guys. So I just grab this wave. I pick up Spirit Life Seal here. I think it's a bit too early for that, to be honest. So again, I push the wave as far as I can into the enemy walker, and now I'm gonna take our farm over here. Then I didn't really expect them to just be able to kill that guardian without any minions. But I guess they can. Couldn't really have seen that coming, to be honest, so yeah, that's just unfortunate. Just gonna continue farming. Let Pocket take that wave solo. So we pick up Rapid Recharge, and we see that Mirage is pushed up really far.
Well played.
So that's just a free kill, or it should be. Yeah. There we go.
Well played.
And yet again, I'm just gonna go push this green wave. Whenever you are able to take a solo wave somewhere, take it, because that's how you get fed. So we're at 19k right now at 15 minutes. Really good. And it's 15 minutes, so buffs and urns spawn again. Now my goal here is just to push this wave and scare off the Mirage, but I can't really go chase him, right? Because I just saw a bunch of people near me. And there's the Galvin, there's the Viscous. So yeah, if I went to go run at that Mirage, I may have been caught and died, and that's of course not great. And unfortunately, they do get a free urn here. But we did get the Yellow Walker, and I think we might be able to get this Green Walker here. But it could be sketch, so I might just push the wave and back off again. Ah, okay, the Walker just doesn't have backdoor protection, even though our wave is really far away. So we just get it, I guess. Ooh, this is very deep though. We shouldn't be going in here and fighting. Even though we killed that Mirage, we're still outnumbered here. Oh, we actually killed two. But it is 3v4 right now, so I should definitely be backing off here. Yeah, so I end up dying here for sure. Yeah, so that was just a bit greedy, right? We got what we came for. I should have just backed off. Right, so a fight breaks out here in blue. So Pocket dies, but at least we trade and we get this guy. Now this again is very deep because my Bebop and Shiv aren't here at all. Now my team did catch the Kelvin, but yeah, I realized this is a bad fight, so I just quickly teleport out. And we got a free kill on this guy again. And now I go fall back to blue, because there's no point in continuing to push green, right? The Paradox swaps me, but he can't really kill me. We got into a little fight with this Geist, but I don't want to chase her into that veil. Alright, so at this point the game is kind of awkward, and it looks like we're kind of just trying to look for something so we can do mid-boss. But really what we should be doing is just waiting. Waiting for... I even type it out. So we should just wait for buffs and urn. Because when we get both buffs, and we are already ahead, of course, in souls, a fight is going to be way better for us, and we can use the urn to force out the fight. And then when we kill some people with the urn fight, we can look for the mid-boss. But instead, we just kind of hang around here while our team is fixing waves, and we kind of just get caught here. Yeah, this viscous damage is also just crazy. So yeah, at this point I'm dead, so I'm like looking for anything, but yeah, just not gonna happen. And I think the enemy team actually gets mid-boss, so yeah, that was a really, really big throw on our end. We should never walk up there while our teammates are fixing waves. All we had to do there was just wait and chill. So yeah, now the enemy team gets mid and urn. But at least this fight is kind of winnable. So we do end up killing like 3 or 4 of them, I guess. Yeah, 4. And now, unfortunately, the game's gonna drag on for longer, right? Because we griefed, we didn't play clean. So I'm gonna push out this green wave, and then I'll teleport to yellow to help defend that.
There's yellow. They're coming all yellow.
Let's go yellow. Yellow needs help. Fine.
So again, Spirit Shielding blocks out the entire Paradox combo. Very nice. And my goal here is to clear the wave. Because if they don't have a wave, it's gonna be hard for them to take the Walker. So I'm not gonna shoot that viscous ball that's rolling around behind me. I'm shooting a wave. So I have so much wave clear. As you can see, I just solo cleared that wave and now they can't push anymore. Now it's actually a good fight for us. So we kill that guy. And I go help out the Shiv.
That was farting, to be honest.
Under attack.
That was mid fart.
Don't pay attention to whatever that Shiv is saying. Fucking weirdo.
That was like mid foot. Just like exiting my asshole, you know?
Alright, so we got out all of their rejuves. And we're still ahead, so even though they had mid pulse, we didn't even lose a single walker. Because we pushed out the blue and the green wave and we helped defend yellow.
Good game. Pull back. I see Kelvin.
And then here, I see the Geist and the Viscous on blue, right? So this Calvin is kind of overextended. So I look for a pick on him. And that ends up working out.
Good job.
And this Infernus thinks he can't do anything against me. But I have debuff remover, E-shift. The Viscous almost one-shots me there. That character is actually nasty sometimes. Yeah, we were able to use E-shift twice in the fight. Of course, the second one didn't really do a lot, but the first one was really impactful. Of course, you can cancel E-shift early as well, which you saw me do there. And also in my build video, someone asked about E-shift, about how to use it properly. So I'll just do a quick explanation. So whenever you pick up that item, or at the start of the game, you're gonna make a mental note of the enemy abilities that you can dodge with E-shift. So it's high impact abilities that could lock you down or do a lot of burst damage against you. So in the enemy team right now, for example, those abilities are of course Infernus ult, which you just saw me do. Paradox swap is great. I can use it to stall time if I get domed in by a Kelvin. Of course, I can also use it to stall for a bit if the Viscous is focusing me with ball. And I think against Geist, you can dodge her ult, but I'm not sure. I think it will still heal her. But I'm not entirely sure about that. But I think you can dodge the damage part. And in general, because you're playing a squishy carry on 7, you don't really want a lot of people to be hitting you in a fight, right? Because you're squishy. So if a lot of people are looking at you and hitting you, you're gonna die really quickly. So whenever that happens, it's also a good time to use E-shift, because that will do two things. It will give your team time to back you up, and it will cause the enemies to either have to wait 4 seconds before they can hit you again, right? But most often they will just pick a different target to shoot, because who's gonna sit there and wait 4 seconds staring at you? They're just gonna find someone else to shoot, and they're gonna be distracted, and that's gonna give you time to chill and get back into a better position again. So another random outnumbered fight breaks out here, which isn't good. We should just back off here. So yeah, pockets end up dying. I don't really like this fight, so I just go clear this wave here. But I still hang around because my team is going really deep, so I want to see if I can do something. And we do kill those guys there. And now I got really confident here. This was like first day when I was trying this build, so I was really excited to just run in. But yeah, I shouldn't have. We should just chill here. So yeah, we back off. And this Mirage shows up on the side wave here, but again, I'm not gonna chase this guy because I don't see the enemy team. And my team isn't really close to help me out if I do get jumped here. So you see me trying to back off already. And yep, the enemy team does try to jump me here. So Paradox fortunately misses their swap. But I have E-Shift, so I can stall for at least 4 seconds, which gives my Shiv and my Pocket enough time to show up here.
I'm here, man.
And I have Debuff Remover, and I have Spirit Shielding still up, so I should be pretty safe here. Of course, this guy's gonna Warp Stone on me, so I just instantly E-Shift as soon as the pause ends. I have Spirit Shielding, which blocks some damage. And at this point, we just won the fight, right? Viscous dies. We can just chase these guys down. So now we only got one pick, but we should be able to go mid.
Let's go mid.
So that's what we're gonna do. Our wave states are good, so they have to deal with the waves first before they can even contest us. Also, I forgot to say that, but on 7, of course, make sure to slide to extend your mag constantly. You don't need to dash to slide on this character. Because you have such high movement speed, you can just slide on flat ground on 7. And of course, Fleet Foot also enables that. You can use E-Shift as well to sit on a rejuve and parry. I kind of messed up the timing. I think I was a little bit too late. So we chase these guys down. And I think we're just able to win the game here. So yeah, this game could have definitely been a bit shorter if we played it a bit more clean. But it ended up working out anyways. So yeah, that was the game. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video and learned something, of course. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Next video will be another coaching video again probably, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye bye.